I've said it once and I'll say it again. ADA is about to go parabolic. It's been another huge week for Cardano this week, including bullish news on Cardano ETFs, US crypto regulation, Leios, and some massive cross-chain partnerships. I'm Lily Brody, and this is Cardano Wins of the Week. Clarity Act expected to pass in October. It's no secret that Charles Hoskinson has been working closely with the US government on crypto regulation, and in his recent AMA, he predicted that the Clarity Act is coming sooner than we think. Watch this.
Clarity Act is looking good. They're going to have a whole write-up probably by end of September, and a lot of cool stuff to do there, and then hopefully, with any luck, get it passed in October.
This is huge news, so stay tuned or grab your monsters, check the charts, kiss your nan, and come back because we've got way more bullish news to come. 19 White House officials disclosed 2.35 million in crypto holdings, including ADA. According to Coin Bureau, 19 White House officials own up to 2.35 million in crypto holdings, including Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, XRP, and ADA. The exact same cryptocurrencies in the proposed National Reserve. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest. They are working closely with President Donald Trump, and the Clarity Act is currently in the works. It makes sense. It actually makes me really bullish on Cardano and altcoin season, and if the US government is stacking up on these cryptocurrencies, then maybe it's time to lock in. Canary files for a US-made ETF. Another week, another ETF. Canary Capital has filed for a US-made ETF connecting all of the US-made cryptocurrencies into one bundle. The cryptocurrencies to be included in the ETF haven't been confirmed yet, but I can tell you one cryptocurrency that was made in America, and that is Cardano. Strap in. Cardano Scalability, Ouroboros Leios, is nearly here. Cardano Scalability solution, Ouroboros Leios, is closer to mainnet than we think. Input-Output hosted a live stream this week presenting some huge updates for Ouroboros Leios along with the Cardano improvement proposal. Watch this.
The proposed design is also capable of boosting throughput by an approximate maybe 30 to 60 times of what Pars can do, but that is just with our simulations right now. But it's enough to meet economic sustainability targets that we've outlined in our previous monthly meeting.
23 million invested into the Cardano ecosystem. Charles Hoskinson recently confirmed in a live AMA that 23 million has been invested into the Cardano ecosystem to boost Cardano native assets. He also highlighted the fact that Midnight, Cardano's sister privacy chain, has 110 deals and partnerships lined up with some big announcements coming soon. Cardano and Midnight go hand in hand in terms of Cardano adoption and exposure, and I'm really looking forward to hearing about these partnerships and what's to come. I think it's going to be huge. Strike Finance to integrate Bitcoin. Strike Finance, one of Cardano's biggest DeFi protocols with ADA perpetuals, is planning on integrating Bitcoin to enhance Cardano and Bitcoin DeFi. For those of you who don't know, crypto perpetuals allow traders to speculate the future price of an asset without actually owning it. It's quite similar to crypto futures, but with crypto perpetuals, it doesn't have an expiration date. Shang Zhang, founder of Strike Finance, commented on X that they're planning to integrate Bitcoin before the end of summer, including the comment, Cardano DeFi summer. I'm looking forward to more updates on this because I think this is going to be huge for Cardano DeFi. What a win. And now it's time for the biggest win of the week. Charles negotiating Cardano and Ripple partnership with Real USD. Massive. In his recent live stream, Charles confirmed that he's in negotiations with Ripple at the moment to bring Ripple's stablecoin, Real USD, on Cardano. As it stands, the stablecoin supply on Cardano is at 37 million, and if Cardano integrates Real USD, this is going to be a massive boost for Cardano stablecoins and the ecosystem in general. Watch this.
For Real USD, we've talked to them. They're aware of us. We're negotiating. We're seeing what we can do with that. The challenge is they have a very EVM-centric roadmap, and they're not considering non-EVM chains, but we're seeing if we can do a twofer for them and give them a path to Bitcoin and do the pairing. And we're finding with a lot of these non-EVM plays, The interest is less about Cardano per se, but more about using Cardano as a good access point into the Bitcoin DeFi ecosystem. And then we just get a 2-for-1 and it brings Cardano along for the ride. So we're definitely looking at that.
Now over to Chadley with the chart. Yeah, ADA is currently bouncing between 82 and 83 cents. It has dropped by just under 10% in the last week. Bitcoin has also dropped by 8% in the last week, falling just under 110,000. So I'm not really worried. ADA usually follows quite closely behind Bitcoin, and I see this as the perfect opportunity to buy the dip. Not financial advice. Bullish! And that's it for Cardano Wins of the Week. What a week. There are always so many wins, but if I miss any wins, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest Cardano news and crypto content. And I'll see you absolute champions next week.